Choose your top play of the week. Which one will it be? And hey, send in your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Do you have any charcoal around here or a carrot? Also, like a big bag of shaved ice? Never mind. See you next week, everyone.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one started. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for New York, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Here we sit right in the middle of the season, Brent, halfway through a long schedule. It's got to be a grind for these players.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days, Kevin, and the thing that you want to do is make sure that you're continuing to come with that mentality that you want to improve. And there may be days where physically it's tougher. There might be days where mentally it's tougher. But those kind of players all collectively put together are going to end up achieving something in any given season.
Here's Philadelphia. On the wing, Melton. He's defended by Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. In the corner, it's Melton. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played in a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Passes to Melton. Harris kicks to Melton. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Robinson. Clock at 6. Embiid, no good. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Randall with the bucket.
That's strong, it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get it again. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Barrett the pass to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Tucker. Harris kicks to Harden. Inside. Embiid, no good.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's Randall. Banked in off the glass. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Embiid. Last game he had 28 points. Harden kicks to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Again, Embiid missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Barrett against Harris. On the wing, Melton. Pulls it up. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Harris, following the basket by Julius Randle. Up top, Melton. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Manuel House comes in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Milton. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Here is House. 9-point game his last outing. Now here's Milton. He's covered by Rose. Embiid. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And here are the 76ers now. After the miss from Cam Reddish. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. George Niang is checked in for the 76ers.
George Niang.
He kicks it to House. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And the first one drops. And so House nails both of them.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Now, here's Reddish. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Foul.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Milton kicks to Niang. Over to the left wing. Here is House. Guarded by Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harrell. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Harrell loves when he gets to mix it up on the inside, and he fights through the D that time.
Back to Rose. On the wing quickly. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And no matter who it is, that kind of a D isn't going to get it done.
Knicks lead, 13.
Pass to Harrell. Tries again. That shot off the mark. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now here's Reddish. He's covered closely.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Reddish.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
And the 76ers making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. The 76ers trail by 6. Milton kicks to Niang. Bible on the wing. It's deflected. Reddish with the ball. Out to the right wing. Right side Rose. He takes it in. Misses from short range. Julius Randle getting it done for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Your feet, fans, and make some noise.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. They're the group New York will start the second with. Now here is Harris. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Toronto. That one falls. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And so here is Philadelphia after R.J. Barrett's miss. Tucker. And he's good on the three ball.
Nice catch and shoot timing from P.J. Tucker.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. The pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Melton's checked in. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid finds Harden. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Barrett wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break
3 points.
add to your total in a hurry.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Harden. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Harris passes to Melton. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Randall. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Now, here's Melton. His last outing, he had 8 points, and they pick up 2.
Anthony Melton.
Melton's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Robinson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
First team foul.
Coaching staff likes this. Mitchell Robinson down there and drawing fouls.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Daniel House is checked in for P.J. Tucker.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
It's rebounded by Brunson. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Barrett for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Brent, about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now Melton, he's got 6, 5 on the clock.
Robinson so disruptive right now on the inside and contesting everything.
Passes it to Barrett, 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Barrett with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Barrett against Harden. Knocked away. And here's Melton. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Harris inside. He's defended by Randall. Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Golden State.
He was passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved. Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Timeout called the 76ers. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Milton. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Now, here's Thybulle. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by New York. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Robinson, that's good.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also, give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Niang. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now, here's Reddish. And stolen by Thybulle. Rebound by Rose. The Knicks leading by 4. 56 seconds left in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Korkmaz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thybulle kicks to Milton. Over Rose. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Master quickly. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Milton the pass to Harrell. Over Robinson. They get it back.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A fantastic first quarter from Julius Randle. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire and boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, what'd you think about... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
time to make some noise.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game, great performance by Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The 76ers trail by 6, so on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in its small forward. Harden's shot is off. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Knicks. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Barrett with the ball. 6 to shoot. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot that he has to continue to take.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That's going to send Tobias Harris to the line. Julius Randle picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Grimes passes to Barrett. And to get open is Robinson. That 3 off the mark.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Grimes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. That'll put Mitchell Robinson on the line. That one on Harris. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
And that one falls for Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. He does those two things very well.
Melton kicks to Harden. Left side Harris to the left side wing. Embiid. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And to get open is Robinson. Randle with the bucket. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
Now Randle right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a softball. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Harris passes to Embiid, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Robinson left side. From the stripe, and the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Pass to Harden. From 6 feet and off the glass. That one's good. Harden's got his first bucket of the night.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
There's the pass to Barrett. Johnson with it. And there's the feed to Randall. Shot from 12. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Barrett against Harris. The shot misses. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Barrett against Harris. Passes it to Grimes. And the rejection by Embiid.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And the 76ers with some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Daniel House comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. To the middle, here's Harden, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
Pass to Hartenstein. Pass to Barrett. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 5.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Quickly against Harden. Here's Embiid. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
A different look for New York. Obi Toppin's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer. Let me hear you once again.
Rose passes to Toppin. From 11 feet away, Milton grabs the board. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Reddish finds quickly. Over in the corner, Rose down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Milton. Rose can't hit.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Knicks with the lead. Now, quickly. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. 1:06 left to play in the third. House dishes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Outside, House. Reddish grabs the rebound.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Quickly kicks to Rose. Puts it up from 12. And Embiid with the block. Here's Harden. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Harden's got 6. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Quickly. Can they get it? The shot by Reddish, no good. And here is Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Embiid. Back to Milton. It's a tie game in New York. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
The 76ers, 35.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Here we go, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The pairing up front, Toppin and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Korkmaz. And the 76ers get it back. And Harrell pulls it in.
You'd love to bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Pass to Grimes. There's the 3. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Up top, Tucker. Toppin covering. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Jay Tucker again, man, that is one strong dude.
And put your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the 76ers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Here's Randall. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Wilton the pass to Harrell. And that one drops. Harrell's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
They are just killing them on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Melton's checked in, and now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
It's up a 3. And they recover it. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Melton. The 76ers leading by 6. On the wing, Milton. He's defended by Randall. Tucker the pass to Milton. Over Randall. Harrell controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And these are great. It excites everybody on the team to see Montrezl Harrell do that kind of damage to the rim.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Grimes. At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Philadelphia has possession. 6-point lead. The pass to Melton. On the wing, Harris. Barrett covering. Harris against Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harrell. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For three, Barrett. And the Knicks miss again.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Milton. Milton, it's good from long range.
Anthony Melton.
And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Passes it to Barrett. And the rejection by Harrell.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Tucker, the pass to Melton. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Melton, no good on the free throw. Knicks trail by 13, and it's quickly in the corner. Those three-pointers off the mark. Quickly against Melton.
2 minutes.
Kicks to Harden. 1:52 left in the fourth. Here's Harrell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The assist.
14 points from Montrezl Harrell.
He gets really excited about finishing through contact.
Robinson finds quickly. Now here's Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. It's deflected, and he stays with it. And it's quickly missing. Philadelphia leading by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions in the nice night it ended up being for Joel Embiid.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
To the paint. The shot's good from quickly.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
56-43.
Harden kicks to Melton. Pass to Harden. Down low. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by Harden. And the 76ers lead by 15. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Barrett. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Harris. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Harden outside. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Montre.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.